Katrina, the supermodel, she proposed to me. But I said, nope. Sir, you're a genius. 702. The Indica V2. It's got more space, more style, better safety, and gives more mileage than any other car in its class.
This Indica ad was one of the most popular advertisements on television in 2005. On January 15, 2022, Tata completed 25 years of launching Tata Indica. To celebrate the same, Ratan Tata shared this photo remembering the good old days. Indica was Tata's first passenger hatch in the country. After huge anticipation, Tata Motors rolled out Indica in 1998. It was a day before New Year's Eve when the car was finally launched in the market, and it was met with 1.15 lakh prepaid bookings. When the 5-door hatchback came at a base price of 2.6 lakhs, a worried Maruti cut the price of its iconic Maruti 800 by around 30,000 rupees. Ratan Tata had this conviction that India is capable of doing anything it wishes to do if you do not constrain the people. From this premise of faith rose a master plan with sound business sense, and Ratan Tata committed his company to develop an original Indian car. He dreamt of an indigenous car, and he said the name Indica was derived as an amalgamation of words India, Indi and car CA. The car would have Maruti Zen size, the ambassador's internal dimension, and the price of Maruti 800. But the journey was not as predictable and easy. Not knowing anything about car manufacturing, Ratan Tata's overseas friends used to say that he cannot do it and that he will have to go through an agonizing phase. They would beg Ratan Tata to distance himself from the Indica project. Ratan Tata, people would say, was a car aficionado, and he had allowed his emotion to get the better of his business acumen. Even members at Dalal Street used to comment that Tata Motors, then called Telco, should stick to trucks. Ratan Tata responded by spending time in the Tata Motors design studio in Pimpri near Pune, and then subsequently testing the car himself at the captive test track. He was determined to show that he could bring his dreams to life. Not being in the passenger cars industry, Tata's faced some initial issues with design and manufacturing. When the Telco design team presented Ratan Tata with the initial prototypes for a small car, he politely declined all the designs. Tata knew if he wanted the car to have half a chance at success, it had to be designed by a world-class design house. Then, the task of designing Tata Indica's exterior was given to Italian design house IDEA Institute. Inspired by the confidence, the Tata Motors, then called Telco team, started the work. A team of over 700 engineers who had never worked on a car before developed a prototype at a cost of around 280 crores. An unused Nissan plant bought in Australia was cut up into about 800 containers and then reassembled in Pune. Telco engineers robotized the entire assembly plant with a high degree of automation. This level of automation had never been done before in India. Then in December 1998, Indica, the very first indigenous car, was launched, and it was met with 1.15 lakh fully paid bookings. It seemed like a great success, but was it? Soon, there were a lot of design and engineering issues. There were problems with the paint finish, rattling body parts, overheating, etc. Telco had reported its biggest yearly loss of rupees 500 crores, partly due to the fact that it had invested nearly rupees 1700 crores, which was a quarter of its revenue in mid-1900s. Ratan Tata and Tata Motors team got to work and successfully fixed the next version of Indica V2, and launched it in 2001. Improved fuel efficiency, better ride quality and handling were a few of the improvements. Additionally, the V2 was equipped with new safety features such as airbags and ABS. The V2 was very well received by the customers and was considered a significant improvement over the original Indica. Apart from the challenges, Indica became the fastest selling automobile in the Indian history when it completed sales of about 100,000 cars in less than 18 months. With a total of over 14.7 lakh units being sold, Tata Indica completed 20 years in 2018. Sales for Indica were highest at the peak in 2007 with 1.42 lakh units being sold that year. The 2003 JD Power India Customer Satisfaction Study ranked the Indica diesel car as the best operating cost category, even ahead of the market leader Maruti 800. The reputed television program BBC Wheels declared the Indica the best car in the 3 lakh to 5 lakh price category. The Indica transformed Tata Motors from a successful truck maker to a modern automobile company, very sensitive to the pulse of consumers. A series of cars and SUVs have since been launched by the company in the wake of Indica, including Indigo, Vista, Manza, Aria, Nano, etc. By making India one of the very few countries in the world to produce its own indigenously designed car, it emphasized that the engineering sector in the country was alive, vibrant, and kicking. It became a symbol of Indian prowess in developing world-class consumer products. The Indica was yet another pioneering venture by Tata Group, going where no Indian company had gone before. And with this, I conclude my video. Thank you so much for watching.